Welcome to Japan of the Heian and Kamakura periods, lasting from 794 through 1185 CE and 1185 to 1333 CE. In this highly cultural and spiritually rich time, people of all social classes enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle. Throughout today's video, we will join the famous writer Fumika, as well as a scholar, a member of the daimyo class, and a warrior in their everyday routines. Let's begin with Fumika, the writer, and her leisurely afternoon spent at home.
Right on then, Fumika is going through her regular day. She is part of the noble class.
Oh, how I miss my children so much. I can't believe they're already in university. How the time flies.
The high class included the imperial family and court nobles. Both women and men were educated. Women majored in literacy, crafts, and arts, while men learned politics and law, leading to a well-balanced society.
Oh, Hana, please come and help me wrap up my letter. Of course. We women write literature and place value on intricate calligraphy and illustration.
In fact, the Heian period provided women with opportunities to own property and enforced laws for protections against domestic violence, very unlike some other countries at the time. This letter will be sent to Fumika's husband. Relationships and marriages were extremely strong and sincere.
And please set up the grand room. I need my rest.
Of course, ma'am. I will get right to it.
Thank you.
As you can see, women wore elaborate gowns. Through these clothes, women expressed their love for ceremony and moral obligations in Buddhism. Fumika finally arrives at the leisure room, a very big space with pillows and blankets.
Ah, finally. This is where I spend most of my time relaxing and playing games with my friends. As my husband is away for government business.
Many of the noble families were also very helpful in the government, which was decentralized and spread power among multiple people.
This blanket is made out of silk, which is one of the many luxury goods traded from China and Korea.
These items were the backbone of the economy. If the economy ever trembled, the upper class, steady tax system, advanced agricultural practices, and tax-exempt land system stabilized the country again.
Ooh, the tale of Genji.
As a writer, Fumika was proud of her friend for writing one of the world's first novels. On another note, the Japanese scholar had recently come back from China, bringing with him several novel ideas and an abundance of inspiration.
You can't even imagine the goods I brought back, both intellectual and physical. Here's a set of ceremonial dresses with classic Chinese cross-colored robes to wear underneath. These can be worn by both men and women.
The artisans sewing and designing these colorful and intricate dresses were highly respected for their work.
But wait, there's more. A set of Chinese architectural blueprints, a perfect layout for our major cities. This model will introduce a grid plan with right-angled streets to the city of Heian, modernizing urban planning, optimizing space usage, and erasing outdated thinking. I've also brought back samples of calligraphy to help us develop our own technique and style. A whole new branch called Shodo will sprout from this cultural borrowing.
With time, Shodo expanded to aesthetic purposes besides practical writing. It became a substantial element of Japanese culture and contributed highly to spiritual beliefs.
Moving on from my intellectual travels, it is now time for me to pay my taxes. Our taxes are dependent on income or family register and quantity of owned land, so my contribution to the government does not disrupt my personal finances. I am still able to buy my favorite silks and ceramics imported from overseas.
Policies that ensured fair land distribution and reasonable taxes abolished social inequalities and economically unjust situations.
I suppose that's it for today. I am ready for some downtime, and if you thought that this means boring rest, you are deeply mistaken. I'm heading to play board games and win a poetry contest with some fellow friends. Well, I'm off. See ya!
Hello everyone, my role as a daimyo offers a unique perspective of this time period.
As an influential landowner, he wielded authority, contributing to the kingdom's prosperity.
Our success rested on taxation and strategic land management. Capital relocations, Emperor Kanmu's reforms, and the rise of the Bushi enhanced imperial authority and stabilized our political landscape. Literature and arts allowed recognition based on talent, lowering numerous inequalities. On my land, several farmers work the fields under my management, along with warriors for defense. Their efforts contribute to the prosperity of this kingdom. Now, my friend, remember the importance of your contribution. Paying these taxes ensures the continued prosperity of our kingdom.
A warrior practices using his weapon, showing his impressive military skills. There were multiple other highly skilled samurai just like him, all whom protected Japan from invaders.
Now it is time for me to read some literature, since samurai must be well educated and literate. In the case that any civilization bypasses our isolated island geography, we are ready to defend. I'm worried about my job security. There's so much social mobility, and anyone could rise up and become a warrior with enough practice. Even if 1,000 peasants become warriors, Japan will only become stronger. Besides, our military is so strong right now too. There's a reason we haven't lost any battles yet.
As we finish our adventure through medieval Japan, just remember that it wasn't just the rich and powerful who lived a good life. So did the middle and lower classes. Everyone contributed to Japan's outstanding advancements in literature and the arts. That's all the time we got for now, but see you next time!